All right. Well, we have the password, so I mean that's kind of our only option anymore. We want to get to the bottom of this.
We gotta get to the bottom of this to drive our way to the top of the problem.
Exactly.
And
You
then
get me.
I get you. I got you, Johnny.
I mean, if anybody has any reason to not want to do this, then speak now. Otherwise, when we wake up, we're gonna probably do something stupid.
You mean walk down into the city of 1,000 spiders and go, please don't see me, and speak a command word and hope that our asses don't get lit on fire?
Speak a command word and then have no control or idea what happens next? Yeah.
Sounds like a legit plan.
This is a plan that we're gonna do.
It's barely a concept.
I would say it's like 12% of a plan. It's better than 11.
What does that even mean that it's better than 11? It's a concept at this point. Gosh.
Well, I guess that means the Guardians did it. We can fail upwards also.
All right. Then eat your grub. Then I guess we'll wake up in the morning and head out.
All right.
All right.
Well, you rest and get your full allotment of HP and nonsense back, and
Oh man, my nonsense bar is filled.
yep, it's completely full, so you can't take any more nonsense.
We are
No.
completely ready for nonsense.
No, that means I can give out nonsense.
You have to vent the nonsense.
And drop a wicked thing of nonsense on somebody here pretty quick.
Oh, that's even better.
So Clinker's already on the table, you know, having a fresh cup of coffee, and by coffee he means he has a coffee cup in his hand, and in his other hand he has his flask, and he's drinking from the flask more than the coffee.
Ah,
Is there more liquor in the coffee cup?
He doesn't know. He takes a swig.
Yeah, don't confuse him.
I like this guy.
And for the love of God, don't mention eating around him.
Oh God, giants!
Clinker, it's okay. It's been a day. We haven't eaten you yet. I think you're okay.
I don't know. You were talking about eating me back on that island. I mean, you were talking to sharks. I mean, for all I know, you're a witch.
Yeah. Look at these biceps.
Or
These look like witch biceps.
I don't know.
no, those look like touchdown throwing biceps.
Yeah, up top.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Oh, but damn.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Well, at least I have Nazmir here to heal the pulverized bone in my forearm, upper arm, shoulder, probably ribs, and my pierced slugs.
Don't forget your collarbone.
And that one too.
Well, I'm gonna be heading back down anyway, so I mean, I could try to get you guys past the city again. But beyond that big door thing, I'm probably gonna sit that one out.
No, come on, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Adventure.
Yeah. Adventure.
Liquor.
I have two very strong words for you, Clinker. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
You were comatose for like a day.
I mean, Clinker, we
Yeah,
did
that happens
open
more
up a
often than you
different
think.
door and found more booze. I mean, it could happen again.
Alright, I'm in.
There we go.
Nailed it. I take a swig.
Take a swig. Alright. So are you guys heading back down, I'm assuming? Taking the spiral staircase?
Yep. Kissing mom
Yep.
goodbye.
Alright. Let's go.
I kiss his mom goodbye too.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Damn.
So good.
Johnny's gonna get a new day to show him how to throw a football.
Oh no.
Alright.
Man, look at those sharks.
I know, right? And they've adapted!
That smoldering pile of ash.
Okay. So, Clinker will go ahead and escort you guys. He avoids the room filled with the evil sharks.
So we
Why?
can spend more time hanging out in the spider-filled spider face.
He's picked his priorities. All right, so now from here on, let's go ahead and make the stealth checks.
Oh God.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right, starting off strong. Can only go up from here.
5.
Glad to prove you wrong.
All right,
Nailed it.
nailed it.
Wow, yeah, he did. Good work.
And for Clinker. Wow.
Damn. You sneaky little fuck. We can't even find him anymore.
Yep, completely lost. Of course, since you guys have no lights lit, it's going to be up to the 3 people that have dark vision to escort. All right, well, let's see.
Well, I'll hold up the rear, so I'll keep everybody in the back in line.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go there. All right. Go ahead and make another stealth check. Whee.
Ah. I can only do better now, right?
Obviously.
We're all just
Well, I
fucking
did.
tripping over each other.
Bill, go ahead and do another stealth.
Yay, not bad.
All right. Did better than last time. All right. And then we'll do one more to get you guys to the cliff. This is when you guys all crit fail, right?
Yeah. Well, I tried. I tried really hard.
Nope, you guys did reasonably well. All right, so you guys are at the cliff. As a 50-foot drop, you can either climb down or you can do Varus' shortcut.
Do we want to do the feather fall again?
You can either climb down
I
normal or
mean-
you can use a rope, whichever.
We should probably just use the rope and leave it here. So if we have to climb out, we can.
Yeah, just in case, Varus is unconscious or something later.
Yep. Or dead.
Yeah, but you can't feather fall your way up a cliff. You feather fall your way down.
So we need to
Or-
rope either way.
It's not called feather climb for a reason.
Or in
Why are
case
we
we need
discussing
first level
this?
spells later.
Maybe.
I've already
Maybe this is
secured
how
the
we
rope.
use it.
I mean,
All right, then everyone go ahead and make, you guys toss down a rope. Go ahead and do climb checks. Or athletics checks.
Oh God.
if you really want to feather fall down, we can. I just figured this is easier. And then I roll a 1.
Oh,
I like that -1. It just looks neat.
I know. It's looking at me like, fuck you.
You rolled a 1 so hard, it failed you.
All right, and for Clinker, I gotta do one for him. Where's athletics? There's athletics. Okay, Clinker, calm down. No need to overachieve. All right.
He's part spider too, isn't he?
All right, so you all make it down easily enough, and you can still smell some of the smoldering remains of of the chitin freaking Varus ripped, or not Varus, Darwin ripped a new one in.
I ripped a lot of new ones in him.
You did. So there's also a black iron door that seems to be the entrance to another sort of stone structure.
All right.
All right, Varus, light it up.
So say the command word of Pioria? Piorhoia?
Okay.
Shit, we should have.
I'm just glad you remembered it. That's really all that counts.
It's true.
You should have been like, what was it, Army of Darkness, being like, oh yeah, that password. All right, 1 second. Let me pull this up. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. So the door silently opens just the moment you said the word. And it seems to lead down into a rather, let's see. Okay. It seems to lead down a hallway that's actually partially illuminated, though you're not really sure the source of the illumination.
All right. Well, I'll lead the way, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome to the next level,
Oh boy.
in which I have to add Clinker in. Hey, Clinker.
You could just put like a picture of a flask there.
I
A
might
sneaky
eventually.
flask, actually.
Okay. So, so you go down the hall. Up ahead, you can see a large chamber is tiled in pale red stone. However, there's a strange radiance swirls across the floor, walls, and ceiling of the chamber, like a thin layer of seeds blowing in the wind, which is what seems to be providing some illumination. Though the light this radiance provides is very dim, it is sufficient to reveal the forms of several creatures in savage but silent confrontation. So I'll go ahead and reveal those real quick.
Savage silent confrontation?
Well, silent for the moment. Alright, let's put you... Where's my freaking layers? There we go. Alright,
That looks fine.
so these look like large bipedal reptiles. They were...
Raptors.
Almost.
Here there be raptors.
So they are hissing and growling at each other, but eventually they sniffed the air and caught the scent of something other than themselves, and they turn to face you guys. And go ahead and roll for initiative.
Quick, Johnny, wrangle one.
Actually, wait, before you roll initiative, let me reset this. Empty the thing. Clear list. Okay, now roll for initiative. If you want, you can do nature checks. You know that they are freaking prehistoric. And their initiative is a whopping 9. Add turn. And I need to add Clinker. Clinker! And I need to actually make this window stay open. There we go.
Man, Clinker is just a serious overachiever. Like, look, we get it.
Oh, geez,
You
wow.
with You don't gotta outdo everyone, all right?
Alright, 1 second. Let me go ahead and get this sorted. Also, I need to restart this real quick because I'm slowing down like crazy. So, BRB. Okay.
These are the giants that will eat you.
Oh, thanks. I take a swig. Alright, so I actually have to learn what rogues do. Alright.
Well, if I know anything, they don't flank.
They don't flank at all. Technically, this is a surprise round anyway, so... Oh, right. I keep thinking... I keep trying to, like, move around threaten squares, and I realize I don't have to do that shit right now. I can just do that. Okay, so Clinker's gonna go ahead and stab one of them. Clinker... Weapons... And surprisingly misses. So as a bonus action, I'll go ahead and use disengage and move away.
Wow, rogues are neat.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, he only moved to there. All right, so that was Clinker.
Glad you moved him, because if you weren't gonna, I was gonna try.
Yeah, I mean, the best way to be a rogue was obviously to jump in the middle of those three things, right? Right?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
As far
Johnny.
as I know.
Good
sure.
call.
All right, Johnny, it's your time to shine. Go ahead and crit miss.
Hey, maybe I'll hit him. You don't know.
Better than me. I have a chance to crit miss or to nuke us all.
Or
Those
nuke
are
the
odds that I
enemy.
like.
Yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm moving stuff around. Let me just give him the old heave ho.
Can you feel the warp overtaking you?
There it goes. I don't know why
Okay.
I didn't go the first time.
You hit. You can re-roll a d6 if you want to. It was a natural 2.
Was it? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I don't know why that's displaying weird for me. Yeah, I'll do it. Shabams!
Ah, you did less damage.
Perfect.
All right, so you did 8 damage. You smack it across the face, and its head, whips to the right, and then it slowly turns its head back towards you and hisses at you.
Well, I want to use the menacing attack. I want to give it the business.
What's menacing attack?
Roll 1d8, and then they have to make a wisdom saving throw. One of my combat maneuver tricks.
To attempt to frighten it. Okay. So you add the support. Okay, so go ahead and add your superiority die to the damage. Okay, so you do an additional 6. And I have to make a will save or a wisdom saving throw against your DC. What's your DC?
14.
Okay. Yeah, you remembered.
I know, I did it. I remembered for once. I'm so bad at that usually.
Man, you're getting good, girl.
So I failed it, so I'm now frightened until the end of your next turn. Okay, so I am it is frightened.
That's right, gonna spook your guts out. Show you raptor thing. Gotta look up what frightened does.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm already doing. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Okay.
Johnny scares me too, man.
He is, I mean, that rocket arm of his.
Yeah.
I've seen the way he throws gnomes.
And footballs.
All right. Anything else, Johnny? Or are you going to move or you're good to go?
That should do it.
All right. Darvin, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to magic missile this little asshole down here.
Okay. Go ahead and do your damage and do your peril. All right. 10 force. Ah.
Wrong way.
Wrong way. Other side. All right. Anything else, Darvin?
No, not right now.
Okay. Bill, what's your dexterity?
I want to say it's 12. It's 12.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put you at 8 because you're lower than the lizards. Okay, so lizards go next. The one that's frightened can't. I mean, it says I can't just move towards you. It didn't really say anything about attacking, but I'm just gonna assume attacking would require me to get closer to you, so I'm not gonna attack with that one that's frightened. But this one, on the other hand, is gonna go say hi. And it's going to attack with a bite. AC 25, I'm assuming that hits.
That'll do it.
Take 15. Piercing.
Ah.
Ouch.
And this one's going to move around and has to make a reflex. Or not reflex, but a dexterity.
Someone found the fire exit.
You have no idea. So a pit trap falls underneath it.
Oh, jeez.
Because it doesn't know where they're at. Alright. So, map background. Draw shape. I'll go with these colors.
Huh?
So there's a pit trap there. But it does make its saving throw, I believe. Let me check real quick.
A pit trap with a raptor in it. Nefarious.
Spooky.
Let's see. I'm gonna put the DC. I'm just making sure I'm keeping my consistent DCs. Oh, actually, it falls in. So it's gonna fall down and give out a loud screeching sound as it falls 20 feet into whatever's inside that pit.
I know that feeling. Kind of sucks.
On the upside, we know we're not step now.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, now we gotta keep one. You can use them as minesweepers.
All right. So
I thought that's what Nazmir was for.
So that takes care of that one. And this one's going to... Johnny, you can go ahead and make one attack opportunity because this one is going to try to move away.
Gonna make the most vicious attack of opportunity anybody's ever seen.
Okay, you hit, and... Alright, so 15 damage. It steps down here, and... finds another trap.
Oh god.
So it backs, but it makes its saving throw, so it backs away. Okay. Actually, I think I have. Do I think I've disadvantaged? Don't I? Let me check. On ability checks and attack rolls. Yes. So actually, I need to re-roll it. Okay. So it does fall on.
Oh,
Oh.
All right.
I feel sorry for that guy.
Little.
Okay. And those are the lizards. So it's Varus's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna ray of frost the raptor. We can see it's unpit trapped.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. So you miss.
Yay.
All right. Anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Nazmir, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna run up to Johnny and give him a heal.
Okay.
Need to find it.
All right. Recover 5.
Now I probably won't die.
Yay. All right. So now it's back to Clinker. Clinker's going to go say hi. Let's see. Do I need to actually flank, or is it just if I'm next to somebody? I do not. Okay. Yay. So Clinker's going to go ahead and attack again. Hits and crits. And he's going to do an additional 2d6 sneak attack damage, which I'll just roll manually. So 19 damage in total.
Clinkers
Not
make these all
damn,
look like
little
little
guy.
bitches.
Wow.
Okay. And then he's going to go ahead and spend his bonus action to withdraw and back away. All right, Johnny, it's your turn.
Okay. I will. Yep, I'll take another swing.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You hit, and you can reroll both d6s if you want. They're both 2s. All right, that's definitely an improvement. So that's an additional 5 damage, so 13.
Yeah.
And yep, the lizard's not looking too good. Darvin, it's your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast. Why not?
All right.
No, with that I'm not.
Nope, you're not. One thing I did find out just looking through the player's handbook, like in chapter 1, anytime you have to like half something or do like a fraction of something, you always round down now, which is something I did not know.
Oh.
Which didn't really do anything to you guys, but for me, I was always rounding up. All right, so that was Darvin. So now it's Raptor's turn. Also, the fear wore off, so I'll go ahead and remove that. Remove that image of a depressed man. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do. Okay. The one that Johnny wailed on a bunch, didn't manage to get out of the hole yet, but the other one did.
Holy shit, are they just jumping out?
Pretty much. Started using their claws and just brute forcing their way out.
Yeah, man. Didn't you see Jurassic World?
Also, these things are pretty big.
I'm seeing that. I was like, there we go. The problem solved it. Oh, no, it didn't.
If you wanted a size comparison, these things are actually larger than raptors.
Okay.
Oh,
More like a Utah Raptor.
The problem solved itself. Oh no, it didn't. It's unsolving. It's unsolving.
It's unsolving and it's on my face.
So that one's going to shift over, and this will move in. All right. One's going to go ahead and bite at Johnny some more. Because, he loves that.
I'm a big fan.
And misses. And then the other one's going to bite as well. You also notice on the raptor that got out of the hole, it has a bunch of puncture holes in it that are bleeding.
Huh, sucker.
Oh.
Well.
Well, the
now
traps
it's
are getting
second
serious.
edition.
All right, the other one did hit, so I'll go ahead and do bite damage. Because I've heard that Johnny loves bite damage.
It's my favorite.
Take 10 damage.
I lied.
Oh.
Alright, Varus, it's your turn.
Shit. Actually, the problem is unsolving itself. That's why I kind of cashed it in with a cantrip there.
Yeah, that's why I did it too.
Like, oh, well, fuck it. Just pew.
I turn around, I give you guys like a thumbs up as the other one just tears into my neck.
No, you put a thumbs up, and then there's just like a swipe, and your arm is gone.
No.
That was my throwing arm.
No, Johnny, no. All right, I'll use Witch Bolt on this one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Did you see that? Did
Yes.
you see my one ping?
Oh, you mean this one?
Oh shit! There's hidden raptors.
Just so you guys
Right.
stop calling them raptors, they're actually Allosaurus.
Take this
Oh, sorry,
raptor.
wait.
God damn it!
See, it's because you called it the wrong name. All right, Nazmir, it is your turn.
I'm doing nothing this combat.
Now you know how Linnea
mean-
feels.
That looks good.
All right,
I'm trying to use shocking finger bang.
Johnny, go ahead and recover 8. All right, Clinker. Clinker's gonna go ahead and attack the one Allosaurus he can actually target. And I keep remembering I actually have macros for him. Okay, he hits. And he's gonna do additional 2d6 because of sneak attack. just for clarification's sake, the time you get sneak attack bonuses is either whenever you have an advantage on your attack roll, which is like flanking, or if there's someone within 5 feet that are classified as enemies to the opponent. So really all you have to do is be next to somebody.
Holy shit, that's
Yeah, I
so
thought it
much
was rogues.
better.
I mean, you
Wow.
granted you don't have the advantage where you know of like the on the roll itself, but you still get the sneak attack bonus if you do hit. So
Yeah, but that's
yeah, I know it's so much
Still
easier to
nice.
work with. You don't have to like deal with bullshit like, oh, you took my flanking spot.
oh.
All right, so 14 damage in total.
Yeah, rogues are pretty cool in this edition.
Yep. That and they can freaking withdraw for as a bonus action if they want to. Clinker will stay in melee though. Johnny, it's your turn.
Clinker, you're crazy.
He's got to stand next to the
Right.
little guy.
Yeah.
If Clinker stands on top of Nazmir's shoulders, he might be as tall as Johnny.
Maybe. All right.
Not quite, I don't think.
Oh. This one.
Okay.
Wait, Johnny's only 5'8".
Oh,
That's
then
not
we'll
that
be
tall at
taller.
all.
Yeah.
Because Clinker's 3 feet.
Still a growing boy, man. I want to use. Will that be enough? Yeah. I want to try to use the precision thing, the perfect spiral.
Okay. The perfect spiral.
The perfect spiral.
All right, go
What a
ahead.
great name.
He
Can't
named
think
him
of a good one
himself.
for the menacing attack. 17 hit it.
Yep, 17 does hit it. Is there anything else it does when you hit with precision? No. Okay. No, it's just you get extra hit. Okay. So you hit. You do 14 damage to it.
That put it down.
No, it switches to its new form.
All right.
I guess down.
I've been waiting for a real challenge.
Say, what are these Wes's Raptors now?
All right.
Hold on, I ain't done.
What are you doing,
I'm
Johnny? What are you doing?
ter-
What's your game plan, Johnny?
I got a lot of game plans. A lot of Spider 2Y banana going on. I will. I know what I want to do. What would Johnny do? Johnny would action surge and try to hit this one in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's what he would do.
All right. So you action surge. And you hit. So you can re-roll a d6. All right. You do an additional 1 damage, so 12.
Yeah.
It's evolving to death. All right. Anything else you wish to do? You have movement if you want to
Nope,
do that.
gonna
nonsense.
stand firm.
Okay. So Darvin is. Are you still AFK, Darvin?
No, I'm here.
Okay. The only other raptors right now, or sorry, the Allosaurus, god damn it, is in the pit.
Which we don't know if it's alive or dead at this point yet, right?
Well, it'll know in about half a second.
I'm gonna go stand on this one's face
Okay.
and hope for the best when it gets out.
All right. See if this thing does a little bit better this time. Nope. So you see some claws, like reach the. Well, actually, you see it pop up as it leaps, trying to get out of the hole. Its claws dragging across the stone floor as it falls, and pretty much you hear one last screech before it falls silent, because it fell back into the pit.
Is
Okay.
it sleeping? Guys?
you can look if you want.
Naz, I don't think I'm gonna be able to tame one of these raptors. I don't think that's
Oh,
happening.
you're pretty pissy.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, at least you got to use your fancy, football maneuvers.
Yeah, I want to sit down and rest.
Clinker looks down the hole, takes a swig. All right. So that
Good
curve-
job, team.
So that curves that way. Everybody's favorite thing. Door. And this goes down that way. Okay. So are you taking a short rest here amongst the, well, giant reptile bodies?
If Johnny needs one, we can.
I would appreciate it.
Okay. After a few minutes, the pit traps will close.
Yeah, how do you guys think dinosaur tastes?
How do we think what?
How do you think a dinosaur would taste?
That is a very valuable question. As a chef, I kind of have to know.
Clinker bites into
Inquiring
one,
minds have got to know.
spits, and then takes another swig. It tastes awful. Also, I wouldn't fall down these. There's spikes at the bottom.
Oh,
yeah.
Is there?
Oh, is there? You're telling me
Thanks,
we
Kit.
shouldn't fall into these?
Well, the one that I fell into that you didn't tell me about didn't have spikes in it. All right.
La-di-da, Johnny.
Recover 10. Are you going to spend any more hit dice? You have 2 left.
Nah, I'm good.
Also, do you get back your fancy dice on short rest, or is it long rest only?
That's a good question.
You regain all of your expended superiority dice when you finish a short or long rest. So you have them all back now. You have all 4.
Wow, fighters are cool.
Rad.
Battle Masters, man.
I mean, football players.
Yeah, right.
Running some design plays over here, all right?
All right. So, as I mentioned before, this place is illuminated for the most part. It's dimly lit, but it's enough that you can easily make out the outlines of, well, the giant dinosaur things and the halls that you're in. It's pretty well made. Very similar to the first section you guys explored. And you have multiple directions to choose from. I'm not going to say one of them leads to a Tarrasque or anything, but
Oh man, I hope it does.
one of them.
Let's go tame it.
Go tame it.
Finally, I can re-roll a monk. What I've always
Yay!
wanted.
All
I'm
right.
gonna resurrect
Let's
the
do an all-monk
grappler.
party.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Let's go this way.
I like it.
Which way? This way?
That way. You got it. Right here. Let's go open some doors.
All right. You guys have been. I mean, last session there were practically no doors to open. You opened like
There
only
were
two.
no doors.
You opened one door.
Yep.
Well, it
and
was a
we-
big door.
It was. It was a big deal of a door too. It had a glowing frost orb.
Yep. Oh yeah. Since you probably didn't hear, Bill, you missed 2 traps in the first section.
You missed what?
You missed 2 traps.
Well, shit.
You're gonna have to just start over, new save.
Yeah.
Yep.